Hey everyone, it's Miranda and we're the Crafty Gals. Today we're going to start up a series about Sure Cuts a Lot. It's going to help people with Sure Cuts a Lot, tell you some things you might not know or just kind of review them. If you do not have Sure Cuts a Lot or you have Sure Cuts a Lot and know all about it, you can just skip right over these videos. Okay, probably the next video I'll be doing a project in it too because I don't want to bore you. I want to add some scrapbooking elements to it too. I'm going to click on Sure Cuts a Lot. It's going to come up, and this is how I lay it out. This comes up where you can barely see the map, so I make that the biggest it can go. Then I click on this minimize and click on the map. Shrink it down to about, I like it that size. And then I click on the regular one, the regular little mouse, and then I just move down the Arial and move down the shapes. It comes up with Arial first because that is the first font in my library alphabetically. So then I just move the toolbar over here, and then this little properties bar, I just kind of drag it just a little bit down so I can still see the X out and the minimize and everything. So this is just going to be the basics, just going to be going over this and some of this. So real quick, I have it in Arial. So, and Arial has a lot of cool stuff on it. It actually has a few images. It has a bracket. It actually has a cross, and I'm going to use that for this little example. It's got a little cross there. And so to change the sizes, we're going to go ahead and do that first. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles around it, and they each do something different. But first we're going to focus on the properties. If you want to make this thing bigger, you go to right here. It says W and H for width and height, and you can make that cross thicker or thinner. And then if you keep proportions, it's not going to lose the proportion from height to width. If you want to X out of proportions and make it short or tall, then you can go right ahead. And so I'm just going to click my keep proportions, and so that's that. And then I'm going to click back on it. Okay, over here, this is the position. This is the X. If you go up, it's going to go right, and if you go down, it's going to go left. And then on Y, if you click up, it's going to go down, and down, it's going to go up. I know that's a little confusing. Like, I'm clicking up right now, and now I'm clicking down. And this nudge thing, that is very, very helpful, especially if you need something very precise. It barely moves it. It moves it 1/100th of an inch. So you can see it's barely crawling around. Okay, so now we got that. Now I'm just going to put something random in here. I'm going to do that and this little big percent sign thing. Click New Project. It's going to ask you if you want to save changes before closing. I'm just going to hit No. The next thing, Open Project. I keep my computer folders very, very organized because I like to know where each picture is, each cut file, each song, anything. I want it very, very precise and where it's supposed to be in its place. So I keep it in alphabetical order. I think it actually does it by alphabetical order anyway. So just for this, in my documents, I have a lot of stuff. My computer, my music, my pictures, my video. Crafty Gals, that's where we put all of our videos and stuff we do. Just a bunch of stuff. And I also have cut files, which that's important, and Sure Cuts a Lot projects. So if you click on that, these are just, I barely save Sure Cuts a Lot projects. I usually just cut out what I need and I'm done. But some things that I've had to work hard on, I'll save it. Like this family word book I made. It's each letter of family, and it goes all together in a word book, and then it has the letters. And if you click the X, it'll delete the page. So I'm going to hit No. It does ask you before, so that's good. So that's how you open a project. If you need to save a project, you just click that and you need to save it as an SCUT. Okay. Import SVG. You can buy and get for free thousands of SVGs online, and I keep that in a folder called cut files, and then I keep each one, like this peace sign, it only has one thing to it. Let's see, Froggy, that's cute. It has a top and a bottom, so I'm gonna import the top, and I'm gonna import the bottom, and you'll just need to make sure they're the same size. So you just put your paper on there and cut it out. The trace image, this is one of the best features on here. If you have a Windows-based computer, it probably has Paint on it, and you can draw stuff in Paint, as you probably know if you've ever used it before. And I do that. It saves a lot of time because you don't have to convert it through Inkscape. You don't have to change it to an SVG. So this ice cream, it has cone 1, cone 3, cone 2, because it is in alphabetical order. And I made all of these. So if I click on cone 1 and I click on ice cream, it shows the little ice cream scoop. And this is not an SVG, that's a JPEG. And it just traces it because it's got to be a full solid thing. Cone 1. Oh, I set up. Okay. And it's just solid. Like, you see it there? It's a solid brown triangle. So when you say OK, it gets the outline for it. And so then you can just test it out, make sure it's the right size. So yeah, so you can just cut that out real fast. Shapes library. Not sure what that is. Sorry, you're going to have to do that research yourself. I used to have shapes in the shapes library, and now there's nothing in there. So I'm really not sure what happened. I don't know if I messed something up, if I deleted something. Very possible. Not sure. I have a lot of shapes, so that's okay. I'm not really so concerned about that. Now I'll just put this in there as an example. You click Cut with Cricut, and this is going to come up. You're going to click on your Cricut Personal, or, you know, Create or Expression. Then you're going to click your firmware version. You're going to hit OK, and then you're just going to say OK, but I'm not cutting it out. So that's how you cut it out. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Okay, so I have this box with a border. Preview shows you what you're going to cut. If you hit preview, see the top gets cut off because it's not on the map. So you can just move that around to where you want it. Still not all the way on the map, but that's okay. And then preview all. I like this. It's going to show you what the paper is going to look like after it's cut out. So that's pretty simple and easy. Okay, I'm going to do one more topic. Let's see. We'll do text. That shouldn't take too long. To do text, you just click on T and you start typing. Alright, Crafty Gals. Okay, now to change the font, you highlight it and come over here. I'm going to do Cutie Pop. I love that font. And I am going to have another video where we download fonts, so don't worry. It says Crafty Gals, real cute. I can preview it, preview how it's going to look when it's cut out. And that's so simple. That's it. If you want to change the font or size or anything, you just highlight it. I want it bold, so I'm just going to click that way. And I want it italic. So now you have it a little bit different, and you can just change that how you want it. That is pretty much it for the basics. I am going to do a few more videos. I'm hoping 5 to 6 videos. And I will throw some projects in there. Let's see. I want you, if you have any questions about this, ask me in a comment or a message. Please ask me, because my last video, I want it to be strictly questions and answers about Shortcuts a lot. But I'm hoping this series will be finished up in about a week. So, thank you for watching. Comment and subscribe, and please ask those questions. If you have any questions, please ask, because I think that my knowledge of Shortcuts a lot isn't too bad. I'm not saying that I'm like a Shortcuts a lot genius or anything, but I can help you probably if you have a question. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!